Welcome back, everyone, to another episode where I review sets, let you know whether you should buy them, wait for them to go on sale, or don't even purchase them at all. This is the Ahsoka Tano Duel on Peridea. Let's get into it. Alright, with set number 75385, this set has 382 pieces, includes 5 minifigures. The retail price of $55 comes out 14 cents per piece. At the end of this video, I'm going to let you know whether you should buy it right now, wait for it to go on sale, or don't waste your money at all. Next up, we're going to go over a little history. And when I mean history, I mean some of the Duel sets over the last couple years. Yes, of course, there's way more than just these 4, but these last 3 are kind of the ones that are the most popular, I should say. And as you can see, there's definitely a pattern here. The last one was obviously Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Vader, and we all know what happened to that one. It was constantly on sale. You have 408 pieces for a set nobody wanted. The minifigures were okay in that one, but again, it was always on sale, and I think it's clear to say the writing is on the wall with this one. But enough about the history, let's get into the actual set. Alright, now getting into the box art, I'm not going to lie, this box art's pretty tough. I love the color green. They put the set in the actual situation in the show. The only thing missing on the back side of the box is maybe actual footage from the show. Again, I don't know why, it's my biggest gripe. I want to see references to the actual show. But other than that, the box looks really cool. And if it wasn't for the set actually highlighting the minifigures the way it does, I wouldn't even be buying this set anyways. After opening the box, you're going to find 3 bags, 1 very standard instruction manual, and a sticker sheet. When you get into the instruction manual, again, you're not going to find any really cool artwork behind it, the reasoning, the person that designed it, anything like that, any scenes from the show. So just go ahead and throw it in the closet and go ahead and use the iPad like I do. Now, my only gripe here is the sticker sheet. It is way ridiculous when you're paying premium price, 14 cents per piece, and then they slap on this many stickers on top of it. Anyways, that's for another subject for another day. Let's go ahead and get into these minifigures. Now, before getting into the minifigures, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. That way I can continue to give these awesome reviews. Without further ado, let's get into these figs. This set has 5 minifigures, and there's a couple of these minifigures that have been highly anticipated. So without further ado, let's take a deep dive into them. First up, we have the Night Trooper, and it's one of one because it's never been made before. And the reason why this one's so exciting and the reason why I'm so disappointed by it at the same time is because why don't I have more of these? Why is there not a battle pack with 4 of these in here? Why can't I buy these at mass scale? Because these are so awesome. I love the pattern, love the face, love the helmet. I need to replicate this times 100. Next up, we have Morgan Elsbeth, and honestly, it's a character I never really liked, but it is pretty cool that it has the Blade of Talzin in it, and they did a really good job with it. And the face, she has 1 regular face and then 1 angry face, and as you can tell, she's turning into, what, a dead person, I guess. But anyways, I love this minifigure, and compared to the last one in the Ahsoka set, it actually looks pretty good. I do kind of like the 1 flowy dress a little bit better than the 2 legs. Alright, I'm going to skip a couple minifigures and give you Grand Admiral Thrawn, and the reason being is because hasn't he been anticipated for the last 7 years or so? So I love this minifigure. He is a little baby blue compared to the older one, and his hair is black. The other one has like a dark blue hair. So it's a little bit different. The reason why this one's way better is just the boots alone make this minifigure look better. And then the patches on his vest look way better also. So I do like this minifigure. It's definitely an upgrade from the old one. Okay, now here's where it gets a little dicey for me. This is Ezra Bridger, and the eyes immediately make this minifigure look weird. Look, I'm not one to jump on the bandwagon. Oh, the eyes, the pupils make everything look weird. I'm normally not like that, but with this minifigure in particular, it definitely looks weird, and unfortunately, it's a really big eyesore. No pun intended. But other than that, his hair is really cool, his beard's cool, and his vest all the way down to his pants, how it's all one kind of sequence. I love when Lego does stuff like that. Really great attention to detail, but I do miss the old Ezra and the teen Ezra. Of course, I understand this is from the show, but I think that's why it's throwing everyone off. This just doesn't even look like Ezra, and when they showed Ezra in the show, I was still kind of thrown off a little bit. I was not expecting the hair or the beard. And last but not least, we have Ahsoka Tano, and in my opinion, how could you mess this minifigure up? You just can't. She is absolutely perfect with her headpiece, and then her robes are perfectly sequenced in this one. And then when you compare it to the old one from last year, which is the Ahsoka Tano ship, I can't tell you which one looks better. They both have awesome arm print. The headpieces are really cool. Yes, the eyes are a little weird in this one, but not nearly as bad as Ezra. So other than that, I love this minifigure. It's probably my favorite minifigure in this whole set. Yes, better than Admiral Thrawn and stuff like that, because I just love Ahsoka. She's one of my favorite characters. Technically, she's not a Jedi, but she's one of my favorite Jedis, I guess you could say. So that wraps up all 5 of the minifigures in this set, and now you can tell why people do buy this set, aka why I bought this set, is because the minifigures alone are really, really cool. But let's get into the set and actually why I didn't want to buy this set. Alright, after you get over the excitement of all the minifigures, this is what's left. You're left with a slab of rock with a bunch of stone hedges surrounding that rock. But there are some playable features in here which are pretty cool, so let's dive into that. Alright, just like the Kenobi and Darth Vader set, there are a couple little playable features for some fun. If you put some of the minifigures on here, these little turntable things on the sides, they go all the way through the set, and you turn them and the guys kind of move around and go ching ching ching, and you kind of have a little bit of fun with that. And all of the stone hedges do fall down. For what reason, I don't really know, but I guess it's a pretty cool feature. It adds a little bit more to the playability. You can add all 5 of these minifigures on here in some capacity and make it the one big battle like you see on front of the box. So that is pretty cool. There are some little features here and there, but again, everything lingering in the background is how much you paid for the actual set. I know you can't get out of your head, and I can't really get out of mine either. Yeah, about these stone hedges, the reason why the sticker sheet bothered me so much is because each one of these stone hedges has 2, but then the lines up underneath have the stickers on those also. So the whole set has just a bunch of stickers for 55 bucks. It just annoys you because you know you're not building anything necessarily significant enough. Some of this stuff should have been printed on, and or it should have been a little bit more, how should I say this, creative in the building aspects of the bottom part. It's just like one big gray piece and then you have to add the stickers to make it look relevant whatsoever. Sorry, that's my little sticker rant. It just upsets me when stickers don't make sense. I don't mind putting stickers on sets, I really, really don't, but it's gotta make sense to me, and with this set, it makes no sense to me. If anything else, it just frustrated the heck out of me. Alright, just to do a quick comparison, this is definitely the Obi-Wan and Darth Vader set exactly. And unfortunately, again, the writing's on the wall. Yes, this set has way cooler minifigures than the Obi-Wan set does, but you know dang well it's probably going to go on sale. So without further ado, let's grade this bad boy. First up, I'm going to grade this on experience, display, minifigures, and last but not least, price per piece. Alright, when it comes to experience, what I mean by that is, do you feel like you wasted your money? And with this set, I feel like I kind of wasted my money. The building experience was only 3 bags, and it was over in like an hour. So just the amount of excitement over it and the amount of experience I like, which is watching a movie, having some food or pizza, and actually building through the night, this one's not going to give you that good of an experience. Now, when it comes to display, this one's kind of tough because it's not a shuttle, it's not a ship, it's nothing like a castle or anything like that, but it is kind of just there. So it's kind of like a battle pack, if anything else. I'm going to rate this an 8 out of 10. I guess that's giving me a little generous. Finally, we can get into the exciting part, which is the minifigures. I'm going to rate this a 10 out of 10. Yeah, maybe there's a 1 or 2 things here and there, but if you were to tell me, hey, 55 bucks, I'll give you 5 of these minifigures, I'd say absolutely every day that ends in Y. Even if it doesn't even come with the set, I would have bought all 5 of these minifigures for 55 bucks. I love this crew. Maybe I wish I would have had one more Dark Knight, but that's just because I'm spoiled, and I wish maybe those Dark Knights would be in a battle pack, and maybe they will be. But other than that, I did love the minifigures. It is the star of the show. If you're going to buy this set, you're only really going to buy it for this. Alright, when it comes to price per piece, unfortunately, I can't grade this specifically on minifigures. I have to grade this on the whole set, and it's at 14 cents for the entire set. So, unfortunately, it's only a 7 out of 10. It is just not necessarily worth the entire $55 when it comes to price per piece. It should have had a little bit more pieces. I would say maybe 450, even 500 pieces probably would have been significant for price per piece to get a better grade than this. Which leads my last grade into just waiting for this set to go on sale unless you really want the minifigures. Look, the minifigures aren't going anywhere. No one's going to buy all the minifigures. The factory isn't going to explode. So if you're in no rush whatsoever, save yourself a couple bucks. Trust me when I tell you it'll go on sale before you even know it, probably next February. and just buy it when it goes on sale, or it'll go on sale on lego.com next year when it retires, because there's no way this set's lasting over a year. Anyways, that's my final grade. I would just wait for it if I were you. And if you like my reviews and want to see more of my reviews, make sure to like, subscribe, comment. See you guys on the next one.